One spin, 2 cents, red lights, blue grin. Went in for a miracle, came home with onions. The machine took my groceries. The machine took my pride. Came in with the weekend, walked out owing my life. One more spin, one more sin. Red lights in my eyes, fed it all. My future for a maybe and a lie. Walked in with rent money, bent funny, spent hungry. Neon looking holy, told me come get lucky. Pocket full of panic, little plan made of plastic. Hope in my hand, bad math, automatic. Tap 20, then 20 went ghost in the glow. 40 got cozy where the bad luck grows. 60 slid sick down the slot machine throat. Now my bank app blinked like, you need help, bro. Dragon did a dance for the damage, then broke. Dolphin looked rich with the digital joke. Nearly hit twice, had me leaning in close. Like nearly ever fed me rent, bread, eggs, or toast. Carpet drunk, stale funk. Cheap musk in the room, old mate yelled almost like it paid him in fumes. I grinned and I pressed and I froze. Then I knew I was losing to a screen with a cartoon zoo. Button had bounds, little lights had teeth. Screen sang hymns like it knew my grief. One bad choice in a plastic seat. Praying to pixels with a printed receipt. House had hands, patted my back, picked my jacket. Called me mate, then raided my packet. Luck wore lipstick, hope ran a racket. Whole damn future got folded and cashed in. The machine took my groceries. The machine took my pride. Came in with the weekend, walked out owing my life. One more spin, one more sin. Red lights in my eyes, fed it all. My future for a maybe and a lie. Left with 50 city gritty, rain hitting my hoodie. Pity doing laps in the brain full of woolies. Ghost with the cart, no spark, no heart. Budget so thin you could see it fall apart. Bread in the basket, bad habit in action. Sausage is shame, self-checkout action. Scanner went beep like it knew my disaster. Card said approved, but my soul declined faster. Bag looking light, little life looking cooked. Receipt in my fist like a crime that I booked. Walk past the pub with the lights still hooked. Didn't look back, but the wet street knew. Cooked on the barbie while the neighbors at stake. Their smoke smelled rich, might smell like mistakes. Cut that sausage, then Michelin fake. 3 sad meals from a heartbreak plate. Stretch one link like a government scheme. Turn one dinner into 3 bad drains. Meal prep, please. That's survival with seasoning. Broke girl blues had the sad string scheming. Mom on the phone like, you eating alright? I say, yeah, yeah, yeah. With my voice too bright. Half an onion on the counter doing time. Only witness in the kitchen that agreed to lie. Thursday came with the ghost of a meal. Toast so thin it could barely feel real. Regret on the bread, let the bargain been sealed. Whole week tasted like a $2 deal. Then it got quiet, no joke, no bit. Just me in the kitchen trying to live with it. No villain, no lesson, no glamorous fall. Just bread on the counter and rent on the wall. So my MacBook got a laptop with grudges. Froze mid-sentence like it hated my subjects. Deadline stacked, little screen throwing punches. Type little prayers in the second-hand junk. Walk 3 hours, sore souls, poor choices. Feet had sense, brain had voices. Friends said, come out, I dodge those noises. Bank said, no in multiple voices. Cheap isn't free, broke isn't cute. It's choosing what to lose and calling that truth. It's smiling at the cashier, swallowing proof. It's crying over onions in a rented little room. Maybe I'm fine, maybe I'm not. Maybe one spin gets me out of this spot. Maybe it's the hook, maybe it's the plot. House always wins with the hope that you brought. Love got teeth, hope got feet. Shame makes jokes when it wants to breathe. Screen sang sweet like a church to me. Then ate my whole week with a service fee. But the machine took my groceries, but it doesn't